Hello, 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 and good evening, my beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Stu Queen B's Thoughts. I'm Stu Queen B, and this is my channel. We are considered the real gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. Some of us are also millimeters, okay, and we stand on business. What I am going over today. Oh, also, I'd appreciate if anyone comes through. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I would truly appreciate it, and leave your comments down below and let a sister know what you think and how you feel about this conversation, because it has been brought to my attention more than once, and I've been holding off on this live for the longest, but I'm getting ready to get into it right now, okay? Because it has been brought to my attention that men, my black brothers, have this really crazy thought that I don't have no love for the brothers. And I don't know where the hell they got that from, or who told them that, or that was their own thoughts. Okay, because that could be nothing further from the truth. I love my brothers. Now, the ones I don't like is these dogs down here running around here making babies with anybody. That is running around here putting their hands on women, putting their hands on their kids. Men that are disrespectful when a woman does not want to talk to them. They want to be all kinds of bees and hoes. I got a problem with that. Now, rest of my brothers, I love my brothers. I love my black brothers. Listen, I tell people that all the time, and people pick at me and laugh at me. But I've had a Caucasian friend tell me, you wouldn't, he was like, a stooge, you would never date a white man? No. He was like, why? I said, because there are too many different shades of black men for me to date. I could date, if I want to date the lightest of the light, I could date an albino. I could date the darkest of the dark, as long as he's fine. I love my brothers. I support my brothers. And I'm here for my brothers whenever they need me. But for somebody to actually believe that I don't have love for my brothers is insanity and crazy as heck to me. There is nothing but black men in my family. And I can actually say I have some good black men in my family. I know some black men that are wonderful fathers and wonderful husbands. And I take my crown off to them. But for somebody to sit there and assume that they make an ass out themselves, not out of me, that I do not love our brothers, our black brothers are crazy as a bedbug. I know that I say certain things, and I know I play that video about men, and I'm going to play that video again here because I want y'all to understand what I mean by I have an issue with certain black men. And I'm going to play this video if I have it over here. And I want to explain to you why I play this video all the time. Here it goes right here.
The number of men in this generation who want to be chased and seen as the prize is crazy. But then again, the Bible is unfolding right before our eyes. It says men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, ungrateful, and unholy. It's no surprise that men are so focused on being high value that they've lost sight of the value of a woman. This is why our generation is so messed up. Why we have so many broken homes, lost women, and women who no longer trust men. A good woman will always be the prize and she will always be worth pursuing. But too many men have become so blinded by their own toxicity that they fail to recognize a good woman when she's right in front of them. Let alone how to be a man who can protect, provide, and lead with the emotional intelligence needed to nurture a healthy relationship.
Now, the reason why I play this a lot is because we do have a generation of males, and it's sometimes hard to call them men, but they are males. And there are a lot of men out here that want to be the prize. They want to believe that they make the world go round. Now, I ain't gonna front. Men do make the world go round, but they cause hell and havoc while they're doing it. Just like I have a problem with the people that all the males that was so paranoid and scared to vote for Kamala Harris when she was the best qualified candidate to be president. That woman has served in so many different offices, and she has been the damn vice president. The rest of a lot of them people have either been actors or just people that somebody picked to be a president. But she is the most qualified woman, person to be the president. But people didn't trust her enough because they believed the lies and the stories about what she did in locking up black men, and that's not what it was. If some people would check into 2025 or check in, really go dig deep down into Kamala Harris's background, you will find out that what they said about her is not true. Okay, it's not true. She's the best qualified person to ever be a president. But men were so scared that thinking, oh, they got stuck in their head that women are too emotional and men are too this. Men are the ones that screwed this country up since the beginning of time because they were so scared to let a woman rule it because they know a woman would rule it better. And I say that also because if you pay attention, if it wasn't for a woman in this world, most of you, no, ain't no most of you, all of you men would not exist without a mother. And a man that has a mother that loves their mother and respects their mother and their women in their lives would not be one of those individuals that would say, oh my God, not a woman running this country. A woman would have run this country way better than a man. But y'all about to mess around and find out. Y'all gonna F around and find out when January comes. But I love my black brothers. Don't never get that twisted. But I do have a problem with those black brothers that are running around here thinking that it's okay for a woman to take care of you, for you to live off of women and not help her in her home. I have a problem with men that think they are prettier than women and that they are better than women. Those are the men I have problem with. Those are the black men I have problem with. You know those men that are out, those men, I said men's, those men that are out here, they want to dress fly as hell, but they ain't got no job and they living off their woman. Those are the males I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the men that are out here doing what they're supposed to do, taking care of their children, taking care of their wives, taking care of their household, protecting their children, protecting their wives. I'm not talking about those men. I'm talking about those men that need to be protected. Like Hotel Holt said, he looking for somebody to take care of him. That's not the type of men that we looking for in this world. 2024, 2025, that's not what we need. We need men that can stand up, and be accountable for their actions. We need black men in this world that understand that just because he is a man does not mean that he is above all and be all, because he's not. Because if it wasn't for a woman teaching them how to carry on and teaching them how to do things in their lives, they would never know. If a woman didn't teach most men how to cook, they wouldn't know how to cook. If a woman didn't teach a man how to wash his clothes, he wouldn't be able to wash his clothes. Some people learn on the fly. Some people learn by watching another woman do it or another man do it. And that's my problem with black men. I'm talking about black men that have no moral compass, like Martell, Maurice, Marceau, Carl Lucifer King. I'm talking about those men. I'm talking about men that like to put their hands on women. I'm talking about men that have no understanding of what love is, what protection is. The men I'm talking about are the men that do not know where if they are coming or going. I'm talking about the males that do not have to not carry themselves like a man. I'm talking about, people may get pissed at me for this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm talking about these men running around here with these damn skinny ass jeans on. That's not for men. That's for women. Those are called leggings. I'm tired of looking at men that are running around here dressing like women, because that's not a man thing. I'm tired of catching men in dresses, stockings, makeup, fingernail polish. I'm tired of seeing these men, and I don't care about if you're homosexual or gay or whatever. But if you're gonna be that, then shave those beards off. Because I have a little issue with a man trying to be a gay man, but he got a full-on beard and a face full of makeup. And I understand that is the gay community, but all gay community ain't like that. I found out men that I followed on YouTube for years. I've never knew they were gay until somebody said it. There's a way to carry yourself as a man. Pull your pants up. Stop drinking so much. Stop running around here thinking that you're made for every woman when you're not. Stop making it think like that's what you're supposed to do, is bang any woman that you can get your hands on. That's not what it's supposed to be. That's not what a man does. A man is here to take care of his family, his children, his job, and prove to a woman that she is worthy. Just like a woman has to prove to a man she's worthy, a man needs to prove that too. See, men don't think they have to prove nothing, but they do. They have a lot to prove. Because if you don't prove to a woman that that you're worthy to be with her, why would she be with you? Just ask yourself that. Why would she be with you? Nobody wants a man that they have to take care of unless that man is sick. Now, if he's your husband and you taking care of him because he's been ill or whatever, that's your job. But see, there's also a lot of men out here that get mad when a woman gets sick and she can't take care of herself. They'll be the first ones to run. That's not a man, that's a male. Because a man is going to make sure his wife is well, that her health is well, just like your woman will make sure your health is well. Because a lot of men don't like to go to the doctors. But a lot of us are making men go to the doctors. See, men don't want to worry about their health. They always want to tell a woman what she should do with her health, but they don't feel like it's okay for us to talk to them about their health. Their health is just as important as ours. So never, ever, ever let anybody tell you Astute Queen Bee don't love her black men, because she does. I raised a black man, and I could pat myself on the back and tell you he's one of the best men out there. So I blame a lot of women. And people might be like, what the hell you mean you blame a lot? I blame a lot of women, because women treat their men like children sometimes. They want to do everything for them and they don't know how to do shit for themselves. I blame women because you let men get over and do the shit that they do. I blame women because women do not hold men accountable for their actions when they do shit. Most women do, but a lot of women don't. So I would advise y'all, if you want a man in your life, I'm not talking about a male, I'm talking about if you want a man in your life, be mindful with who you choose. Be mindful of the type of male that you decide to date. Be mindful that if you're looking for a man, and I do mean a man, I don't mean a mate, I mean a man. You're looking for a man, you have to have a list of things that you want in a man. Because do not sit back and say, oh, I just want a man. Don't just want a man. Want a man that's worthy. Want a man that is there for you. Want a man that is going to be there for you no matter what, sick or indifferent. Find that man that's going to be there for you and do for you and have your back at all times. Like I will say this. We're going to talk about, I don't even watch Bill Collector, but the men from the Willie from Bill Collector, that's a man. That's a man. Carl Lucifer, that's not a man. That's a bitch. Martell is not a man. He's a bitch. Marceau is not a man. That's a bitch. Any of them snots, they're a bunch of bitches because they are there to be taken care of by a woman. They're not there to take care of a woman. Hell, look how Marceau talked to Tisha. He talked to her like she's his child, not his wife. He treats her like she's a child, not his wife. So if you're looking for a mate in your life and you only date black men like myself, be very picky with the men that you choose. Make sure that man is who he says he is. Do a background check, because a lot of men lie and say who they are and they really not that person. So be mindful when it comes down to figuring out what kind of man you want in your life. Don't pick no man that's just out here to get from you what he can take from you, because there's a lot of males running around here like that. But we do have a lot of kings out here. It's just at heart of them, a lot of them is in jail. A lot of them are in relationships. A lot of them are hell, nowadays a lot of them are homosexual, and that's their business, and I don't have no problem with that. But as long as they doing what they supposed to do as men, I'm proud of y'all. But the ones that are acting like boys, I'm disgusted with y'all. So never let nobody tell you Astute Queen Bee don't love our brothers, because I love our black men more than any other man on this planet. Because God gave us black men first. Black man was on this earth first. Him and Eve. Okay? So never think I don't have mad love for our black men, because I do. I just don't like the males that are running around here trying to get some woman to take care of them. I don't have no respect for men that are running around here cheating on their wives and making children outside of their marriages. I don't have respect for men that allow their children to run amok and cause hell and havoc in people's lives. I don't have respect for men that act like bitches, that like to gossip and start trouble and start arguments and start fights. I don't have respect for men, I don't care what race you are, that keep chaos up in your life, that like to fight on women, set women houses on fire. I have watched so much shit go on with black men doing the silly shit that they do. And I think it comes a time in 2025 for men to wake the fuck up. It's time for them y'all to wake up. And if you want a particular type of woman in your life, I advise you to be that specific type of man for her. But I love all of y'all, except the ones that don't like us. Like, we have a lot of black men out there that would never date a black woman because they said we're too aggressive. But men don't seem to realize they make us aggressive. They make us have to be the mother and the dad and the grandmother and the uncle. Y'all make us that way. We don't do it on purpose because that's what they want. It's y'all job to be there for your children. A lot of y'all ain't there for y'all children, and that's sad. That's what I don't like about our black men, because y'all will make babies all over the world, but you don't have the cojones or the balls to stand up and be a father to your children. So if you are a black man being a father to your children, the right type of black father to your children, to the fullest, I salute you. Each and every one of y'all, I salute y'all, especially the ones that are raising daughters by themselves. I salute each and every one of y'all. But never let nobody tell you Astute Queen Bee don't love our black brothers, because I do. Never get that twisted. So for anybody, I've heard it in a couple of chats, anybody that tells you Astute Queen Bee don't like black men, they're a damn lie. I love my brothers. I just want our brothers to get on one accord and start acting like they have some damn sense, because they are smarter than they can be. But again, y'all should have let a woman run this country and y'all would have found out something going to be totally different. But y'all going to F around and find out in less than 20 days. So I hope y'all ready for the outcome of all you black men and Spanish ladies that voted for that orange demon. I hope y'all ready for it, because it's coming. I promise y'all it is coming. And I do have a live for that as well. Okay? So, my brothers, don't never let nobody tell you that Astute Queen Bee don't love y'all, because I do. I don't care what shade you are, what nationality you are. I love all of y'all, as long as y'all are being men of status and y'all are being men of God. Now, the men that don't like God, I got a problem with y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Because if it wasn't for God, you wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for your mama, you wouldn't be here. Don't think y'all built this earth on your own, because you didn't. Your ancestors may have helped build this country, but trust me, this country don't like y'all. I tell my son, and I've told him that since he was a child, and I want y'all to remember this, fellas. You were born into this world with two strikes against you from the door. You were born black and you were born male. So it is time for you to stand up in your blackness, in your manhood, and put that crown on and do the damn thing. Be the kings and the queens that y'all are meant to be. Be the men that God made y'all to be. Be the men that your mothers raised you to be. Now, if your mamas raised y'all to be wrong, then you need to go find you another person that's going to teach you what a man is about. Because I promise you, Just talking, that don't make you a man. Just saying you got a job or you got a wife don't make you a man. It depends on what you do with that. So stand up in your greatness. Put that crown on and step up and be the man that God made y'all to be. Because like I said, I love all my black men, except the ones that are not doing what God put them on this earth to do. That's my problem. The men that are not doing men things, that are not doing godly things. Those are the black men I have a problem with. The black men that hate black women because they say we're too mean and we're too honored. You know why we that way? Because y'all made us that way. So if you have anybody to blame by the way women act and they're too mean and they're too combative and it's y'all fault. So know that. If you treat women the way they're supposed to be treated, they'll treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. Know that as well. So, like I said, I need men to stop thinking they're better than women. Stop thinking that they are the damn prize. Stop thinking that you're supposed to be looking prettier than women. I need you to stop thinking that because you got a good banging job that make you God. It don't. It don't make none of y'all God. Y'all are God's children, but I need y'all to act like it. Because if you don't, God gonna shut you down. Okay? He gonna shut you down. I need y'all to get out them streets. I need y'all to get to a job. I need y'all to do some things that will make this earth move mountains. That's what I want from y'all. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. My fellas, you can feel free to leave y'all comments down below too. Because like I said, it's for everybody. But I've just been hearing that Astute don't like black men. And I think that is absolutely fucking nuts. Because I love black men. I really, really do. And I'm proud of most black men. Because y'all going to college. Y'all becoming engineers. Y'all are becoming lawyers. Y'all are doing the damn thing. But stop thinking that you are the prize. The woman is the prize. And you should be doing everything you possibly can to show that woman that you are the right pick for her. Let her know that. You got to show them. You can't just tell them. That's like I tell people all the time. You got to show people that you are that person for them. Don't just let people just say any old thing. Don't let them soup you up and make you believe that they are who they aren't. Because it's a lot of men running around here pretending to be somebody that they're not. But my black men, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I am forever thankful to God for y'all. But I need y'all to wake up and stop playing. And be mindful. Be respectful and be mindful of your women in your life, of your mothers, of your sisters, of your nieces, of your nephews, all of them. Show some respect. If you want respect, you got to earn it. That's just what that is. So, with that being said, again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel about the black man, okay? And with that being said, my beautiful people, it's a Stu Queen Be out. Y'all have a wonderful one.